Ebusia for me mo bibia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. Anopa we made the story atum. Na story I made tum and say and a story I made tum and say there is a legal vacation coming up, right? Near legal vacation judiciary no lawyers it was a womoko break. Chief Justice ama order say oral cases there, no vacation for them. Cases number 2 so. Inti yama judges are womudi oral cases no say they should continue with the cases. But MPP lawyers attaching any Godfred Dame actual letter womusu say adie na enye omonti ase adie ntia na yesi ye ko legal vacation oral cases nkwa no yembe so mbeko na omo ne omo busuafo aye plans a omo ko vacation omo aye adwuma the whole year vacation also omo kokodi ni ntia na chief justice o yesa na omo mpene omo de omo mba court ene kon he na in a comment box obi asema wo ba be kan ne say eye ne wan say Godfred Dame yes idea way. Now you see it is funny how this world works. I see eye ne wan say Godfred Dame yes idea way because Godfred Dame yen adie bi wo man we mu a judges be so ne so. And today we are going to read the story. So this is a story that happened or that was reported by Joy News on 23rd June 2023. 23rd June 2023. Nende Godfred Dame a wo su say yes, you want bra court a wo su no. Hade a Godfred Dame de ye judge question. And then first time or has subscribing and click the notification bell on so. Oya ne sa latest news bi aba onsa ebeka. This video is kindly sponsored by Biogas Expert Engineering. Biogas Expert Engineering ya so ye bia almost supply insu nansen insu ho ayeden. It's not something to be proud of, but you need clean water. So we here clean water for Biogas Expert Engineering. No more for clean water embrel 054 6205 se sika kakra wo ho a mesre to boho oye Ghana ni wa broche na wotie mi na wo fie e wo Ghana ha to boho because Ghana there and then nsuo no e ho ayeden enya afiansa obeba beka say mi ni nsuo to boho no into Ghana bia na nsuo wo ho ma for the same number 054 6205377 o from obeba betu ama now I say jachi question case to be heard on daily basis starting from July 4th. Adia Godfred Dame de ye chachi kwesi yankin kan. O say an Accra High Court presided over by Justice Mary Yanzu has ruled that the trial of NDC's James Jachi Kwesi will be held on daily basis starting from July 4th, 2023. The court ruled that its June 16 order announcing this arrangement was within law and a case for a review had not been made. I say adjournments are at the discretion of the courts and not the convenience of parties. Tie judge na sema wa country time judge question mu. I say adjournment no a court no the discretion of the court or no judge no the open or ye when it comes to cases and comes to adjourning cases. It is a judge per se case no ye din ende me adjourne akọ china ese oyo no judge ni decision. Inti judge question e u case no e o say o back court every single day. What is assembly be that Ghana? But I'm Godfred Dame so adia ye de judge question no. Judge na some can say e discretion. It's the same thing with ende. Yes, there is a legal vacation there, but the judges no and the judiciary, the chief justice has his own discretion. Say certain case be for the interest of the country. Certain special cases be because of or minor interest in tino. You bet to me say legal vacation koso na yentena those cases so. Because legal vacation no, it doesn't mean say necessarily no entirely all the cases are koso woman ye trim dabi. Legal vacation there na so still bonisi. It is still in Crawford to make Kokoji injunction. Is it not special? And so, by the discretion of the Chief Justice, so see case be a special and until legal vacation. Monko na monkonko ye juma. Wo lawyer no, enya wo de nisa wo beba bontia ba bisu. And I've seen that some lawyers be atro ewo online say, hey, this is the first time they are seeing something like this. Say judge ama date. Say adjournment, mumbra. na yendi case that way ya lawyer no usun say womba what be that. And that's what Godfred Dame. But I want you to see what Godfred Dame share ya yede ye Jachi Kwesi. Ye Godfred Dame ma yede ye Jachi Kwesi. Judge na asemo no work cancer time no. Or say adjournments are at the discretion of the courts and not the convenience of parties. Or say the order of this court was clearly in line with the law. Judge na asemo what can say? Order na ya can say yendi case na every day no. And clearly in line with Emra. Or see nowhere was it demonstrated that the order was contrary to law. His rights have not been violated by courts for refusing not to give him time to campaign. And you see, what actually happened was that that time no, na Jachi Kwesi ye declare the seat vacant. That time, by the help of the Chief Justice then, get to talk on ni aje Jachi Kwesi seat efri nsem ye declare seat ni vacant. Emma ye declare by election ewo area nim Jachi Kwesi ni constituency. Embra by election no ye declare ya ye ma a week and some days for campaign no. Ye shada katre Jachi Kwesi say one bra court every day so that on to be nkonko campaign. You see how the MPP Godfred Dame then and the MPP tried to use the judiciary against Jachi Kwesi. Judge ne pene so ka say bra court every day so that unko wo constituency nkonko ye campaign. Ni enko to aba na un lose seat. Ye ka try judge say nipa ku wonim say ye decline the seat vacant or call by election. E was so call constituency ko ye campaign. Normally uma adjournment maybe after 10 days and 2 weeks obesan so aba judge say that be umbra court every day. And fire who campaign no me sekra na yen judge no ye invalidate the right here. And fa ho opamon konko ye campaign umbra court every day. This is what Godfred Dame and the judge then did against Jachi Kwesi. Today they are crying. Say you see legal vacation, you say wo bra court and then womu de omu soon because omu ye nipa sin Jachi Kwesi. Omu ye nipa sin Jachi Kwesi. As a mere refusal of the courts does not constitute denial of rights to fair trial, the judge stated. As the lawyers for Mr. Kwesi had urged the courts to review its order, insisting he needed time to campaign ahead of the June 27th as-seen not by-election. They provided to the courts documents showing statements made by the Attorney General which they insisted prejudiced the court. Justice Yanzo, however, ruled that those statements were not relevant to the issue at hand. As none of the above grounds has been made to warrant a review, the points raised are not different from those canvassed previously. The only new information is the alleged prejudicial comments made by the Attorney General. These assertions are not relevant for me to review my decision. Fair trial is against undue delay. Two, as a fair trial is against, you see what the judge said? Fair trial is against undue delay. Judge na sama waka no. Fair trial is against undue delay. It is in the interest of justice that trials are not undue. MPP for we say na komunim say nyankopon bema enyama omo ye nende enoa be dane ebu abomo so na komo anye. He judge na sama waka tre Jachi Kwesi. O say fair trial is against undue delay. It is in the interest of justice that trials are not unduly delayed. Mo MPP for me say nyankopon aketua wo de beba mo so munye hu hwe. Jachi Kwesi dey no south dey judge na kan. But a fair trial is against undue delay. It is in the interest of justice that trials are not unduly delayed. Say Jachi Kwesi ne yaman orders every day one bra court. So that on kon the constituency kon koye campaign. Judge na semu a wo kan no ene say case de eba ne ye delay case na no ya nye case ne kra na nke ye. Judge na semu a wo kan no. Say ye pe se ye di asem ne ye di ne ye a ye ndi ne ntem. Ye delay case na case no kra no ye say no. Judge asem o ka tre Jachi Kwesi no eno nti eno ka tre Jachi Kwesi say bra court every day. And that these same people omu delay cases Now judges said that be empenia. You see what they are saying? Chairman to me case no omusu and the chairman to me say a prayer home and the other case no contempt sir. But you see what the judge said against Judge Kwesi. Or say fair trial is against undue delay. It is in the interest of justice that trials are not unduly delayed. And so if today the Chief Justice being a judge also believing say once you are delaying a case injustice and a now what say legal vacation all right. Now so special cases because of the interest of justice and the interest of the country in special cases like the oral cases no. Yen kwakoti yen konkodia and the musu say injustice. Me say Nyankopon betua mo ka mo. Emra na judge no. All this judgment where my Godfred Dame and Godfred Dame was happy. He thanked the judge. My Lord, attach an air I can my Lord. Godfred Dame become my Lord. My Lord, thank you. Thank you. And then yeah, mom with the same reason I'm musu. Munye hunje MPP for munye. Me say emra mo sheshe. And you say, is it not funny? But you see, these MPP people, they are not self-aware. And so they are not even realizing what is happening. He tenasi won na he MPP ni bia and then ho aba asemu bia no eye nyama wo mo ankasa ye mbre bia atwam ene nde sa nyama no chechire wo mo udie asemu amike wo tenasi ye kum na tenasi na he semeboa enyama bia wo mo ayeye mbre bia atwam ena ende sa nyama no dane ebutu abom so meboa kachem say meboa. That's exactly what is happening to the MPP today. Chema to me e de na ma ye chema to me too mo MPP for mra wo mo ankasa hyehye because omo ma mesesa sam mra na anke na chema to me obedemu a 1 year 3 years but embra omo ankasa hyehye no e na de butu abo chema to me no. Everything going on wo mo complaining wo mo sun wo ho bia na ya de bia omo ankasa ye ya adania ba be bom. And it is a lesson in there even for the NDC. Inti ende musu but judgment a judge emaye ade to Judge Kwesi case eso no eno nende yenso ye be can the same thing as it is a judge no one sentence or say fair trial is against undue delay there and no judge no the twice so say it is in the interest of justice that trials are not unduly delayed. Say asemba na yepe no kwai wa asem ni mu a e wo se ye di ne ten ene na ye judge na asem wo kan no inti sa asem na judge na kan ende Godfred Dame, that's the same thing we are telling you. Say it is in the interest of justice, and I wish say the Chief Justice in the response to their petition or better the same thing or be quote the same judge, because in the judgments you quote judges. So I wish that the Chief Justice will quote this same judgment and say it is in the interest of justice that trials are not unduly delayed, because judge ne kan some than emra. So I hope the Chief Justice, if the Chief Justice wants to be petty, I just want him to quote this thing so that ono abesua nyansa be hu ne say, hey, Miami case, when you were disrespecting Chachuchi Kata in court and Chachuchi Kata was telling you say your time will come, you thought it was a joke. When Chachuchi Kata was telling you to talk on Numo, you guys thought it was a joke. Obia benyane die. Obia benyane die bako. Ghana ni bia wutie me no. Book we eye asset bako a e wo se wo keep e wo fie. To book we ma wo ho. To ma oba. Toma obi biara osombo e wo wabrabo mu wadanfo obi a opese odi ye wabrabo mu bia no to sa book we your friend the Ghanaian investor. Na sa book we betrel different forms of investment a obetumi aye e wo Ghana ha, licensed investments. The first one e ya de bia your friend emergency fund. Book we betrel send you be set up emergency fund. Abrabo aye boy bibia betumi ato. If you have an emergency fund, ebeba na ba be save you. Car betumi asay wo kwan so obetumi ayare oba betumi ayare ni na emergency fund no ebe take control of all those situations. Book no besan so atre wade bia ye fe na endowment fund a betumi dia protect wo ho any future. Na sa endowment fund no nyame mpengu okokonya accident na untumi nye adwuma bioma, it will take care of you for the rest of your life. Book no besan so atre senya obe set up a personal pension fund. Nkrofo bebre eye adwuma wie ekọ retirement omukọ retirement we no mo ho aba betwe mo o set up a personal pension fund. That will not be your case. Most importantly, book we betray how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange investment basically it means you are buying ownership of Ghanaian companies. Now Ghana Stock Exchange it is one of the best performing markets in the whole world. A lot of people are making money from the Ghana Stock Exchange, but they don't know how to invest in it. Book we betray us idea your investment be why your friend mutual fund. Book we better how to invest in a mutual fund. Now mutual fund you don't need to be rich to invest in a mutual fund. I remember an example. You find say wa ba fresh. Now what per license mutual fund Ghana has say opese odi usikashim. Say to me invest 500 cedis every single month. A Ghanaian mutual fund moi. By the time I will be 19 years now I done millionaire. You find say wa for CB we did 10. Opese that chibi odiye. Every month for 500 cedis a mutual fund mu emano. By the time I will bano and our fast no obedi 29 years no na oye millionaire. Wankasa utie me we di 40. Now so sha unye investment bia eno ane say obeye mutual fund every month for 500 cedis a shame. By the time obedi 59 years no na wenya 1 million Ghana cedis. Into mutual fund no, that is how it works. Small money every single month. By the time embre ebebano nesikano ayekese. Book we better sanya mani na. Sa ope book no ni PDF anase ni twi video a. Free anase WhatsApp number na ewo book ni so sisia. Na sa we Ghana ni na wa brochure. Now pay hard copy of the book a very simple call Amazon. Now search for the Ghanaian investor. Place the order. Bibia will be a best shape. Eddie Abreu. Medasi.